Welcome, Michelle here. I have a wonderful Dollar Tree haul for you today. In today's haul, I have some more fall 2024 items, some craft supplies, pet supplies, a few books, some health and beauty, home decor, and a couple toys thrown in. So I have a lot to share with you today. Let's go ahead and get started. Now I did grab just a few items out of the Fall Plus section. One of them was, again, a larger pumpkin. This one happens to be green. The first one I bought was white. They also have this size in orange. They are $3. And I like the way that they did the stem. Very nice. Dollar Tree had just put out a fresh box of their tablecloths, and they do carry several different sizes. You want to make sure to check. They do say here on the end, I do have a round table. That's our main table that we sit at. So I was so happy when I found several. So I grabbed the three that I liked. So this one has kind of that faux wood background and fall leaves. So I like that one when I'm a little bit more in the rustic mood for fall. I thought this one was so pretty. Now this one I can use from end of summer through the beginning of fall with all those big beautiful sunflowers. And if I wanted to carry the sunflower theme through fall, then I can use it all the way until Christmas time. And this one I just loved. Look at that beautiful, rich bounty of color. Leaves. I love the acorns. Now the welcome mat that I found, the first one that I bought, has this same bright cherry pattern on it, so that's why I picked this one up, so I can use the two together. But each of these were $3, and they do come in several sizes. They also have square, oblong, and then the round. So really happy. $3 a piece. I also picked up 2 boxes of these really cute little seasonal lights. They're pumpkins. You get a 10 count. They do require 2 AA batteries, and they were $5. They show there. You can use them kind of as a garland. I thought they were really cute, so I did pick up 2 packages. They're nice just to decorate. You can also craft with them. Nice find. Look at what Dollar Tree came out with for 2024. Oh, they have 2 designs here with the scarecrow. I think it's so cute. Look, they have the little crow here on the top sitting on his hat. Fall, sweet fall. And this hat is a 3-dimensional piece. It's on top. You do want to check in the store if you pick one of these up that it's not broken here on the side. I found a few that I guess they got broken in shipment. So that's the first one. And then this is the second one. Hi there, pumpkin. I love it. Look at those beautiful pumpkins and the sunflowers. And I love the colors. How sweet. Again, the hat is 3-dimensional. But I really like, you have your blue tones and then your more traditional oranges, greens, rusts. I like both of these. I think they're absolutely gorgeous, and just $1.25. I also came across this one, and I liked it. I liked the neutral feel of it. You can do a really nice rustic wreath with this. I love the little bit of gold accents. The leaf is a 3-dimensional piece. Fall is my favorite color. If you didn't like this, you could always flip it over and do whatever you wanted on the back. Wall decor for fall. This was also $1.25. I also came across 2 adorable shelf sitters. These are both new. Gathered together. I really like those colors. They even went in and painted the sides, so it looks nice and clean. I appreciate that. And look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Happy pumpkin spice season. Perfect. This would look great next to your coffee bar. And look, they did the sides. Perfect. That just completes the piece for me. Really nice new decor from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree also got in several of their wood cutouts for fall. So I just picked up one, this adorable little fox. Has a few three-dimensional elements, his leg, the little tuft, his eyes, and this part. A nice fun piece that you can do. They also came out with these really nice wall decor pieces for $1.25. Now they have a pumpkin like this. They also have a leaf shape to choose from. They come in white like this or a pumpkin. I did buy the white and the pumpkin. I already used the pumpkin in my last wreath. I will link that at the end. But I really like these. They don't come out with them for every season, but the ones they do, I do purchase them and use them on wreaths. So I like those. It was really nice to see that they got in their burlap leaves again. I did pick up a couple packages. This is the smaller leaf. They also have a larger leaf that resembles more of a maple leaf. And you still get 5 pieces for $1.25. I grabbed this adorable package of these small 5-piece burlap pumpkins. In my Halloween haul, I hauled 3 really cute metal Halloween houses. Now these burlap pumpkins would be perfect to set on the porches of those houses. So that's why I picked them up. They're the perfect size. And then I grabbed a package of the scarecrow hats. You get 4 pieces. Now I was really hoping last year when I saw these that they were going to do it for Christmas, but they did not. So this year I bought a package specifically to use for Christmas. And that's what this is for. But I like these. They are the perfect size for making small little snowmen. I was really excited. They had put out 3 fresh boxes of the fall ribbon. So I got some of all of the new ones. Now they have the plain regular burlap. This is slightly trimmed in a little bit of gold, 2.5 inches at 3 yards. They are still $1.25. I also got that burlap in orange. And one of my favorites, the dark green. Now their faux burlap ribbon is very nice ribbon. It does not fray, it holds its shape, and it's easy to work with. I also found this adorable new plaid ribbon. Again, 2.5 inches at 3 yards for $1.25. Now when I pick up the ribbon, I usually pick up at least 2 rolls, 1 for the bow and 1 to go into my wreath. Now this was also new. I don't remember this from the past. I like all the different colors of the fall leaves. This is one of my favorites. It's brand new this year. Has those traditional bright oranges and yellows on kind of a cream background. A little bit of green, some pine cones. Really like this ribbon a lot. I used this ribbon in the last wreath that I did. That will be linked at the end. So I grabbed 2 more rolls. This is another new ribbon that they came out with this year, and this one's going to be highly sought after. It has the mushrooms on it and some greenery. Very, very pretty. So again, I grabbed 2 of those. These were also new, and I like the incorporation of the blue tones. They have a couple ribbons that include that. I thought this was really pretty, and it'll make a nice accent ribbon for some of the other blue toned ribbons. Like this one has that same blue, but it also has the green and the traditional orange with the pumpkin motif. Very pretty. Then I also found this one with that blue. Isn't that pretty? And the florals with the burlap background. They have such beautiful ribbon. I have to say they've done very well the past couple years with their fall ribbon. I'm hoping this year they will upgrade their Christmas ribbon because they have not done that in years. Now this is something that I don't see every year. They only pop up every once in a while, and they are the fairy garden figures for fall. This one you get 3 pieces. It has a nice basket full of apples and a sunflower, a stack of 2 pumpkins and then an apple on top, another basket with a pumpkin, an apple, and some wheat. I thought that was really cute. This one you have a mailbox, a sunflower which looks like a bird bath, and then a little birdhouse with a basket of pumpkins. 3 different kinds of fairies for fall. And then they had these where you had a little bit larger pieces, but you only got 2. So this one you get another basket with apples and a sunflower. And then you get this piece of fence. Has some fall leaves, pumpkin, and some grass. In here you get an adorable little squirrel holding an acorn and this large kind of street light. On this one you get a porcupine holding an apple, another bushel of apples with a welcome arrow, and a leaf on the top. This one you get a large happy fall sign and a little fairy sitting on a pumpkin. I like this, that's very three-dimensional, it has some good pumpkins on there. The sign is very nice. But this one is probably my favorite. Oh, I love the little scarecrow guy. He's very cute. And I like the welcome sign with that large sunflower. Very pretty. I picked up one of their carvable pumpkins and I grabbed one of the plain ones here. Usually I like to paint them because the orange ones are just a little too orange. So I figured, well, let's start with a plain white one and see where it goes from there. So I grabbed one of those. A returning favorite from last year are the sweater pumpkin clips. You still get 3 pieces for $1.25, and they have several different colors in the box. The off-white ones I found at the very bottom of the box, so you may have to dig if that's the color you're looking for. I also found them in this really pretty darker blue. They also got the velvet pumpkin clips back in, 3 pieces at $1.25. So I picked up 2 packages here in this beautiful soft silver. 2 in this really pretty kind of medium toned silvery blue. And 2 in this nice dark navy blue. Kind of get the impression I'm going to do a blue pumpkin wreath? Yes, yes I am. I love these. They're so pretty. They work great on wreaths, centerpieces, pretty much any. They even look great just placed in a bowl on a table. Perfect home decor. I decided to pick up a couple more of the pumpkin wreath forms. I've been doing several of them this year, so I wanted to make sure I didn't run out. And I also grabbed a couple more of the 18-inch. My Dollar Tree got in several of their clear tumblers. Now these are BPA free. They do not recommend that you wash these in the dishwasher or put them in the microwave. They are strictly for cold drinks. But this is a perfect blank for you to design a cup for yourself. Dollar Tree offers many different items that you can use to customize this just for yourself. I was so excited to see they got more of these in, and I did pick up the 4 they had. I have been looking for these since I used them a couple months ago, but my stores finally got some more in. So I was so excited. These look so beautiful on a wreath. Now this is something new that I haven't seen over in the Crafter Square section. You get 4 hotel keychains in assorted colors. I did grab 2. Again, this would be something that you could customize yourself. If you have a Cricut machine, even easier. Perfect blanks. And you get 4 for $1.25. I grabbed another of the Crafter Square metallic markers in white. Whenever I see these, I grab one because they do tend to go very quickly. I prefer the metallic markers because out of all of the ones that Dollar Tree sells, this one has the finest tip. Now this was something new that I've never seen before by Prang, which is a known brand. It is a small mini non-toxic watercolor set. These are perfect if you like to travel and do a watercolor notebook. When I was taking my watercolor courses in college, this was something that they recommended. We had to have a small case set up for watercolors, and we had to do so many on site where we needed to go somewhere and then paint the landscape. And these little sets would be perfect for that. I was so excited that I saw them. 15 mini watercolor colors. Nice little find for $1.25. I did pick up just one sticker. This is their pop-up art. And look at how pretty that is. I thought, you know, that is everything you need to make an absolutely gorgeous birthday card. Very, very pretty. I love the way they did that and set everything up. Very nice. I found this really pretty little stretched canvas. Very nice. It is, let's see, by Special Moments. But I really like that. I like the color tones. It's just so soft and pretty. This would be perfect in a small vignette, maybe next to your tiered tray with some other items. Absolutely gorgeous. I couldn't pass it up for $1.25. Now these were also new to me. I have not seen these before, and these are very well made. They hold a 4x6 photo, and I don't know if that's real wood or if that's just veneer, but you have your wood outer, then you have a row of beads, and then you have your inner also done in wood. But that is so high-end looking. You could leave it natural, you could just antique it, you could paint it up. There's so many different things you could do with that. I did purchase 3 because look at how cute. You could even hinge them together and make a little scenery that you could set up. You can do this for fall, Halloween, Christmas. Oh, I really like these. Brand new over in the frame section. Now I know Dollar Tree has had these for a long time, but for some reason when I saw this one, I was like, you know what? I have an idea for that, and it's not to hang it on the wall. But I really liked this pattern, and I like the mirror. I'm going to keep the mirror center, but I'm going to change up the outside and add some other elements, and this is going to be an adorable Christmas project. I grabbed another one of their large clear plates. We're going to have some fun with these guys over the holidays. I was really excited to see my stores restocked on this. Now they've had the plus section ones that are a lot taller, but I needed one that was shorter like this to go inside the large one so I can do a lot of different decor, and I finally found it. I was so happy that they got them back in, so I picked it up. I got lots of plans for this guy. Dollar Tree is now carrying 91% alcohol. Now they used to carry this a long time ago, and then they dropped it down to 70%. You can still get the 70% for $1.25. If you want the 91%, these are now $2. And you get 16 fluid ounces, and it's by Swan. It was nice to see my stores restocked on the Love That Sun sunscreen. So this time I was able to find the Sport Sunscreen SPF 30 in the spray. This makes it so easy, especially if you want to do your own bag. Very nice. I found some new items for your feet. They have a Smooth, which is an exfoliating foot scrub with brown sugar and almond oil. You get 4 fluid ounces. And then they have a Repair Smoothing Foot Cream with vitamin C and shea butter, also 4 ounces. And each of these were only $1.25. They came in their own box, so you want to look for it, and these packaging. I ran across another full box of the Ioni nails for summer. Now I purchased these in the past. I have worn these twice and I discovered that I can get 2 full sets, but I need 2 boxes because they don't give you 2 of every size in each box. So you got to take a few from either. So this time I also picked these up. I was going to try this shape. Not my favorite, but I thought they were really pretty for summer. In that same box, they also had these nail art chrome powder. Look at how pretty. Very shimmery, gorgeous color. I also had it in this really beautiful green. And of course, that deep royal blue. Mirrored chrome powder is what they call. Now I picked up a pair here of the dog nail clippers. Now I've started to do my dog's nails and I did purchase a nail clipper that has a light so I can see where the wick is. But unfortunately some of my dog's nails are so wide and so thick they won't fit inside for me to use that. So that's why I picked this up so I can get those thicker nails and hopefully we'll be able to get his toenails under control. I also picked up some more of these cat bowls. Grabbed another 5. They are the perfect size and they have this non-slip on the bottom, which is great. So that way the cat doesn't have to chase the bowl around as he eats his food. So I bought a couple of these to try and they work really well. The cats like them. They're not too deep. They don't bother their whiskers. Now this was something new that I found. Vitacraft Treat for Cats Purr Sticks. Fresh, meaty, and soft. You get 3 little sticks in each package. So I grabbed 2 in the chicken recipe. I figured I'll try that, see if my cats like it. I picked up another package of the Fresh Step Litter Box Deodorizing Crystals. This is in Fresh Scent. This stuff works really, really great. After I freshen my box, each time I scoop, I will put between, I'd say, 1/4 or a little less than 1/4 of a scoop into the litter after I have scooped, and then I mix that in and then I add a little bit of fresh litter on top. This stuff works really good at controlling the odor. It is strong, so you do not need to use a lot. It does say that it is pet friendly and that it's completely safe to use. And you get 15 ounces. So this little package will last you for several cleanings of your box. And so far, I'm really happy with the result. I grabbed some of my dog's favorite treats. He really does like Nature's Choice. These are his absolute favorite, sweet potato and duck strip recipe. Both of these also contain ingredients for his joint health. He does like these, not as much as the other. These are chicken wrapped sweet potato biscuits. And I also grabbed him another package of the Butchered Bar duck jerky. He loves duck, absolutely. He'll eat the chicken ones, but the duck are his favorite. Now I did find several really good books on this trip, and this is one of them. This is the sequel to the New York Times best-selling and U.S. Today's best-selling A Dog's Purpose, which is now a U.S. motion picture. This is A Dog's Journey. It says, utterly charming, readers will devour this wonderful story and cry from beginning to end. Oh no, I'll have to be in the right mood to read this book. But I thought, wow, that sounds really good. And then I did pick up a couple other books that are fantasy. I really like to read fantasy. The Seared Lands by Deborah Wolfe. A Novel of the Dragon's Legacy. Then I also picked this one up, Strife's Bane, Book 3 of the Shattered Kingdoms series. So it's hardbound, and these are expensive. This normally retailed for $29.99. So I thought if it was good, I would seek out the other books in the series. I also came across this, and I was very intrigued by this, The Wellness Project. How I Learned to Do Right by My Body Without Giving Up My Life. It says, with 22 inflammation-fighting recipes for clearer skin, better digestion, and thriving thyroid. That sounds perfect to me. I do suffer with psoriasis, which is an autoimmune disease. So my body gets inflamed very easily. So this sounded really good to me. It sounded like it would have some really good advice. So I'm excited to get started reading this one. And then I was kind of surprised to find this one, Wanderlust. Now I have heard of this book. I heard of it many years ago. It says A Modern Yogi's Guide to Discovering Your Best Self. Now I do like yoga. I do like meditation. So this sounded really good to me. I'm kind of on that self-exploration, trying to find myself at my, probably I'd say, third stage in life now. And, you know, there's so much going on with me taking care of my father, trying to run my business, taking care of the house and all the animals. My life is really busy, and I've found that stress and anxiety pay way too much attention in my life. So I'm looking for ways to naturally and healthily have less stress in my life and have a little bit more focus. So I'm hoping that this one and the Wellness Project will help me get there. Now I did grab this. This was in the toy section, in the plus section, and I thought he was so cute. He was $5, but what a cute little flamingo. And it's a little too late for me to make a wreath with him this year, so I'm going to save him and make one next year for summer. But I thought he was so cute. Now I just need to see if I have the perfect sign to go along with him. Now I know you've probably seen me haul a couple of these. I'm a little addicted to them. I think they're absolutely adorable. So I picked up a couple kitties, but this one was a little puppy, and I thought he was so cute, a little Dalmatian. So I decided to grab him. I have them kind of scattered around my craft room here. I think he's so cute. Now in the checkout lane, I found this adorable little LED table lamp. This is a little kitty. They also had a little puppy and a turtle to choose from. Now I did go ahead and take it out and look it. The kitty is adorable. And this is very flexible. If you wanted to maybe shine it up on the wall, or if you needed to shine it down, I figured this will work really well when I want to work on my computer at night, or when I wake up and I'm looking for my glasses and I can't find them because I'm half blind and it's pitch black. This will work really well, and it's so cute. And I'm sorry, it does not say anywhere what kind of batteries it takes. So I guess it'll say inside when I open it up. But I'm really glad I picked that up. So cute. I love it. Now this was something interesting. This is a voice-controlled tabletop light. It is a dome light. Now I found this over with all of the back-to-school supplies. Let me get this open. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And it plugs into a USB drive. And finally, Dollar Tree actually gave you something that has a decent cord on it. A lot of times when they give you a cord, it's only like 12 inches long. But yeah, that's a decent length. So it does not take batteries. You have to plug it in. But how cool for that to sit maybe on your desk. So you can tell it to turn on when you walk into the room. You're able to find the items that you need. Thought that was cute. I'll have to try it out and see how well it works. Now I found this in the checkout lane as well. This is a little mini sewing kit for $1.25. And if you don't have one of these in your purse or in your car, you should, because you always need this at some point, and it's better to have it on hand than to be running around freaking out because your button popped off or you have a hole in your britches that you didn't know. Let me tell you, these have saved the day for me several times. And it's nice. It comes with a little bit of everything that you need. Cute little sewing kit.